Hi. Well, it has been a little while, and I've left this 2040 that I just got at the World of Commodore, or on the day of the World of Commodore, sitting here, and it does feel nice and warm. I was contemplating, by the way, I'm going to send it the backup command again. Backup D0 to D1. I'm going to massage the drive. If this, I don't remember specifically, but if this is a 2040 and it really has not been upgraded, it is possible, I seem to remember, and I could be completely wrong, that maybe part of the upgrade fixed trouble with the backup command. And that's x64, I'm not sure. So I've just issued the backup command again. And everything seems to be doing its thing. And although it did before, it would seem to get to the point where it was actually going to try and write to the, and it would give an error. Which it did. 23, read error, 01, comma 18. Alright, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to move the 64. I'm going to move this cable. And I'm going to move out the keyboard on the 8296. That moves. I'm going to say open 15, comma 8, comma 15, comma quote, N1, colon, T, hug, WOC, comma, TP, quote, colon, close 15. I'm going to open this drive, even though this disk is not very protected. Anyway, I have done it on drive 1, so I'm going to tell it to format that disk and see if it will format or not. We'll see. I will have to check into this. I suppose also I should gather a screwdriver and look inside and see. And the other thing is, I know somehow there's a way for me to read from within the drive whether this has been upgraded or not. I don't remember what it is. I have no clue what it is. I'm sure there is. I'm sure. I remember hearing something about this. Anyway, so this is formatting. And it sounds fine. I mean, the drive, it's finished. The drive sound okay. Oh, reader. What? Oh, well, but then it says it formatted. Well, isn't that interesting? Let's try that one more time. It's funny, the error light was not on. Very strange. Perhaps we just need to massage the drive and talk nicely to it. Perhaps not. But anyway, things are spinning. I can hear the head moving. So, who knows? But I am pleased. I'm just glancing over yonder. I see another 4040 over there. But I know it's like mostly disassembled. Okay, so the light is not on. I'm going to ask it to catalog. And it reads okay. So I'm going to do something else. I'm going to put this disk back in. And I'm going to tell it to copy D0 to D1, which is not the same as backup. What this is now going to do, it's somewhat more interesting, is it's going to copy each file one by one by one by one by one. And the lights, of course, they go back and forth and back and forth. Whereas when you back up, it does, I guess it's probably a track and sector copy. Probably. So we'll see. But I guess that the drives do sound just a teeny bit loud, maybe. But you know, they had, and these things are old. I don't know how much they have been used over the past while. I just don't know. And I suppose at some point I should perhaps find some touch-up paint, ever so slight. There's just some little teeny, besides it really does look good. It does. I suppose one thing I could do is get a screwdriver. And have a look. Maybe that will tell me a little something about what's going on inside. Now I'm not actually going to flip the top up until this operation is finished, because we did have a wonky connection on the IEEE before. So, let's come along. So, what else happened at the World of Commodore, besides me going to the deal table too often? There were some fascinating presentations. I didn't get to see many of them. I got talking to people, and you know. Oh, is it finished? No. But you know, really, TPUG, oh, still going, it is all about the connections and the talking and the memories and the future and the present. I did put in for, I entered the draw hoping to win a 64. Why do I need a 64? Well, I don't really. But it was an old, well, it wasn't, it was very similar to this one. It's called the Silver Label one. And this one, of course, is an old original. But it was like this, but then it was, oh, we have an error. Oh dear. It was like this, but it wasn't in the little thing here, which on this one is a little funny 64 thing, or was not, it just had power. So to me it looked like maybe someone had, well, somehow, I don't think it was original, but it was certainly looking to be old. So what error do we have now? File exists. What the hell? I don't know how any of that would have happened. I am becoming some perplexed. I'm going to go into this pile here. I'm going to try, sometimes when things just don't make sense, it's not a bad thing to try something else. And looking at the contents of this 1541 test demo disc, it looks like there's been other things added to it. So, I'm going to try something different, because I don't know. Oh, D0, D1. I'm going to try back up again with a different disc, but with the same disc of copy. Yeah, this is not original. Things have been added to it. I don't really know this disc, so it could have weird errors on it. I don't know. I just don't know. Here's the Model 1541 test demo disc, another one. Yeah. Oh, I was going to open up the drive. You know what? Maybe I will. And look. Oh boy, this has not been moved. This may have never been moved. I don't know if I can do it to move. Oh, there it goes. There's the little arm. Well, it looks mighty clean in here. There's some dust. That's not shocking. Certainly this drive, it has a little wah-wah to the spin. But really, it's pretty clean. Now, up here, good question. Has it been upgraded? I don't know. I don't see any really old, like, ceramic chips. I don't see anything that looks like it's, been stuck in there from way back when that says anything, so I don't know. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta change discs and see what happens. This does seem to be happening here, I think. But let's see. It certainly has got past the formatting part of the output disc. It has. And it is working. Oh, okay. Oh, we are experiencing issues. Or are we? It's about. Oh. Well, I see no error light. It says okay. I will issue the catalog command. Okay, well that's encouraging. Let's try the reverse. Oh, forgot. I will massage back up D1 to D0. This is already sounding not good. Oh no, okay. I can see the stepper motor stepping. Cool. And it sounds good. Anyway, we will see. So, for the moment, I will leave this to back up, and maybe I'll go to the car and get some other treasures from today. At least I hope they are treasures. We will see if they are treasures. Okay, this is now appearing to be backing up. So, stay tuned as we continue to explore this 2040 possibly upgraded to a 4040 disk drive. Possibly. And don't worry, we're going to get back to some other things, SX64s, and just wait, haven't even mentioned the Amiga 1000 pile. So, thank you for coming. Bye for now.